Alright. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? As you can see, we're live and we're ready to play Persona 5 blind playthrough. My first time playing any Persona game. I basically know next to nothing about the series or the games outside of things that I've just kind of seen around the internet. I know obviously it's a turn-based RPG, it's very long, and the whole Persona thing I'm aware of in terms of, like, the only context I have of anything in this game would be from Smash, because Joker's in Smash, and I play Smash. That's it. Anything else about this game, I don't know. So we're just gonna hop in and try it out. This is a game I've really, from the visual style, the music, and from a little like clips of gameplay I've seen here and there, I've always thought it looked like a very interesting game, and I wanted to try it out. So let's do this. Let's jump into a Persona.
This story is a work of fiction.
I feel like that wasn't a necessary line, but sure.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental.
Okay.
Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
Sure. Yep.
The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided.
Yo, Carbon. What's up, man? Welcome.
Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters.
Alright.
You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
I am a trickster. I'm sure this will all become more clear soon enough of what the hell he was even talking about. When? If only it was that easy. Oh shh. There's a heist going down.
There's something here.
Hey, it's Joker. I know who he is. The one character name I actually know.
He's here. Move it immediately.
Alright, starting off right away with the action, huh?
Good. Now get running.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
No worries. Escape the casino.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
You don't see me.
Just run, get out of it.
Run away.
The
Boink.
enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're meeting up?
right there.
Oh god, what?
Take him down, Joker.
Okay, sure. What?
Comparing power levels. No threat.
No threat. Get shot on, dude. Alright, so what do we got? Triangle as persona, square is item, circle is guard, X is attack, and up is gun. Alright, I mean, I guess we'll just do a basic attack. And I guess that stunned him, so now we can attack again. Ow.
Everyone else, head to position.
Ow. Gun!
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
Alright, that went well. I'm waiting to get to the point where it gives me the action commands during combat,
Beat them with ease.
if that is a thing.
More of them? Be careful.
Might not be.
Joker, behind you. Go through that door.
Run.
All right.
Come on, man.
I'm okay.
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker. Okay. So there's no dialogue throughout every part of the game, just in some sections. Okay, so I was wondering if the whole game was going to play like out there where I was on like a path. But it seems like they're kind of free roaming as well. And these and this kind of
The intruder simply can't be found.
simply can't be found. Right here, dude.
Where'd they go?
Scum. Wow.
Where are you?
Rude. See ya. Hide the bin. Oh.
Huh? What?
This is bad. Hey, Joker. Oh, okay. You'll never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows and sneak past when you can see an opening. Oh, there's stealth elements in the game as well? Oh, God. Okay. Hey, are you sure you came in this way? Understood. I will continue the search. There's your chance. Run for the stairs. Okay, so fighting every enemy is not necessary, and the game seems to actually encourage you to not fight every single enemy you come across.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
Yeah, there is. Bye. I know he's got like a grappling hook thing. Or not.
See ya.
Huh, what a show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
Nice. That's pretty cool, man.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
Oh my god.
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no.
Capture him. Let's go.
Wow, that is a lot of people. That's a lot of cops for a robbery. My god. What the hell?
Suspect secure.
Well, shit.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Oh. There's snakery afoot. Well. Wasn't expecting betrayal right at the start. My god.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off.
You drugged me. The hell, man?
You still don't get it, do you? Give it!
Ow.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
What do you mean?
You still haven't figured it out? There are no laws here that will protect criminals like you.
Ugh.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
I was enjoying it. Oh. Or I was enjoying it? Everything's hazy, I can't remember. Oh. This is where I select my difficulty. Hello. Alright, safe. For those who wish to enjoy the story, if you fail on battle, you can retry as many times as you like. Note that you cannot change difficulty by side. Obviously, this choice will not affect the story. For those looking for a casual experience, battles are optimized for beginner players, and you can change difficulty at any time. It's just what affect the story. For those who want a balance between gameplay, exciting gameplay, and a routing story, you can change the difficulty at any time. And hard, for those seeking expert level challenge with little margin of error, you can change difficulty at any time. I mean, I guess I'll just go normal. First playthrough. It's not my first. It's not like it's my first RPG or anything. I think we can handle normal. Don't want to go hard since it's my first game in this specific series. So I feel like I should at least not do that. Normal. Normal seems like the smart choice.
You should know your place.
What?
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Okay.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Stab him in the eye. No. Oh, I see. I mean, I assume they're just gonna still call me Joker, right? Uh. I'll just shorten my... Well, it's not there. I'll just shorten my last name. Sure. Whatevs.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
What a dumb question.
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director.
Oh.
Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an
Well,
inconvenience.
excuse her.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
The fuck is your last name? You will never know.
I didn't expect it'd be you.
Oh, so you know me.
You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here, and I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Yeah, why do you want to know?
This isn't an issue of whether or not it can be used in court. I need to know. This is my case, after all. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world?
What are you talking? I don't even know what's... I'm supposed to answer these questions truthfully when I don't know what the fuck is going on.
How is it even possible to steal another's heart?
What?
Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
Oh, is this one of these games? Where the part we just played is actually the very end of the game, and now we're going to go all the way back to the beginning.
You are held captive, a prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago.
Half a year?
For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own.
Hmm. Okay. Sure. Nope. $4.9. Oh, it's a date. Oh god, wait, is this what? Hmm. Is this in the I don't know what. Oh, Elijah. What date system does Japan use? I don't know if this will be in whatever style they use or if it would be changed depending on where the game is released. So that's either April 9th or September 4th. So I don't know which one, but I guess we'll find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya.
Oh, Shibuya.
This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Oh god. Oh, that's...
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Wait.
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth!
The
To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
Isn't it frowned upon to talk while on trains in Japan? Or is that just like a thing that I hear that isn't actually true? I feel like I've heard that's a thing. So what the hell? So we stopped a woman from being assaulted and then we got arrested for, I guess, hurting the guy. Wow. The hell?
I get the feeling that's what's going on. Huh?
And tomorrow's task is so.
What the fuck? Every second... every second of this game, something's happening that it's confusing me more. What the hell's going on now? Okay. Hence, if you're ever confused about what to do or where to go next, look at the upper right corner of the screen to view various hints. A hint about seeing hints. Wow. Head to your new lodging. Exit the subway station. Oh. It's a poster of a weekly magazine and an exaggerated ad slogan is displayed with it. Okay, I don't want to ride the train. Starting today, Sojiro Sakura will be taking care of me. His house should be in the back streets of this residential area. All sorts of people live in the city. Try listening to the conversations or press the X button to talk to them. You might learn something new. Okay, so they have to have a thing above their head for me to play. Unfriendly officer. Yes. What asks for directions? You want to get to the residence at that address? It's in an alley a bit further back. Take a right after that apartment with the stairs. Thanks, man. He didn't seem unfriendly at all. Oh. Oh. Vending machine. Looks like this machine's been broken down for quite a while. Oh. There's so many symbols on the map. The hell does any of it mean? Dog-loving girl. I love these fucking descriptions of the people. Was there another accident? I see a policeman over there. Oh, he's just watching to make sure everyone's safe. A gentle-looking mother. It'd be scary if something like that happened again, though. Let's hurry home. Oh, it's a Shiba. Oh, look at the puppy. Can I pet the dog? Oh. Alright, I said take a right, so I guess we're going this way. That was easy. The nameplate here says Sakura. It looks like this might be Sojiro Sakura's house. Boom boom. Maybe he's gone out. Looks like no one's home. Oh. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's family is at the cafe around this time. Well, LeBlanc's in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. This game does seem to have, I mean, yeah, personality is like is like the big thing about this game. It's very stylized. It's just its own thing. I've never really seen another game like it in terms of like just the art style and the music and just the way everything's portrayed. Wow, this is so crazy. I was just playing Persona 5 and then you started playing. Hell yeah. Sir Maximus, hello. Next I need to take this package to... Yo. Which would be the fastest way to LeBlanc? The alley is too narrow. I'm getting lost here. Maybe I should head out to the main street and then... He seems busy. I better not bother him. Apparently Sojiro Sakura is in a cafe called LeBlanc. Alright. Oh, what was that? Oh, was that just the interaction for that again? Okay. That was the same. Yo, cop. I asked you about directions before. Can you help me again, buddy? You again? What is it? What is LeBlanc? LeBlanc? Oh, right, that cafe. It's in an alley past the tobacco shop here. Oh, so down here, I guess. Can I get in here? Takumi Metal. Okay, there's a medical clinic. Good to know. There's a residential area up ahead. I should turn back and look for a cafe call. Okay. Convenience store. There's no time for that. This way? What? I wanted to buy stuff. Oh, this is the tobacco. Oh, I thought that was the tobacco store. There we go. My bad. I thought it was the wrong. I was looking. Thought the tobacco store was the one right next to the cop. Let's go. All right, fucking relax, Carbon.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
Ooh.
The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Vertical is the name of a shellfish used for farming pearls.
You doing a crossword right now?
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
Well, we'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
Alright.
Well, see you next time.
Oh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
Yeah, sure. Please take care of me. Is Sakura-san here?
Yeah. I'm Sojiro
Oh.
Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and... well, not that that matters. Follow me. This is your room.
It's lovely. I like what you've done with it.
I'll at least give you sheets for your bed.
It's the least you could do.
You look like you want to say something.
No, nothing. It's big. Let's not get off on the wrong foot. Even though it is cluttered.
It's on you to clean up the rest.
Okay.
I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
Alright.
Now then. I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you.
Yep.
Right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to just watch that happen? Okay, I see.
And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
A whole year.
Really now? It's the word that applies to you. Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problems and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday.
Well, excuse me.
Your luggage arrived earlier. I left them over there.
Sorry for being such a goddamn burden. My god. I'll be living here starting today. I should check out what's in here. Cardboard box sent from back home. Full of clothes and daily necessities. I'll change into more comfortable clothes for now. Hey. All these unused household items lying here. It's not organised at all. Table covered in dust. If I draw a line in the dust with my finger, it'll probably be really easy to see. Yeah, let's get this shit done. Make this place look a bit nicer, eh? I just noticed that. Is that a mattress on a pallet? Amazing. It's late. It seems like I've been cleaning for a while.
Seriously?
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. What? I mean, what else would I be doing? Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm gonna close up shop and get out of here myself.
I'm gonna head back then.
I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that? Going to bed is a special action that will advance time. Time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. Oh. So you only have a certain amount of time each day to actually do stuff? Alright. Arrest, trial, criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Still, I couldn't just let that go. Yep. That day, I had to go home early. Oh, this is like a flashback of that night. I can hear a man and a woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead.
How dare you, Crop?
Stop it! Let me go!
I'm gonna fuck you up.
No!
Don't give me that shit.
It looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Help! Please stop!
She's in danger. Well, these seem to basically be the same thing. Can't ignore this.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
Oh, this is some rich asshole. That's why this shit happened to me.
Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face.
Make me.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
What a shitbag. It's that weird ab that somehow ended up on my phone. The icon looks almost like an eye. I thought I deleted it. Yeah. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. What? Hello? A creepy eye patch child? Hello? Oh, there's two of you. Oh my god.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
That is some fucking schnoz you've got on you, mate.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make
What the fuck
your
is going on?
acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Important matters, huh? Okay, like.
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. Haha, worry not. There is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
I'd rather avoid ruin.
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Okay.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
What the fuck? I'm so confused. Hey Rachel, you are right. It's Persona 5. Okay, so it is month day. Good to know. Had a strange dream. Ruin? Rehabilitation? What does it mean?
Hey.
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll cost you a bit to ride the train there, and the route transfers are pain. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Sheesh, men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat. Aye, alright.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, alright? Don't get me wrong, I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
You're such a caring person.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems.
Okay.
Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you, but there were some circumstances on our
Wilson Fiscal can ask?
You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown, but you will behave yourself here. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
Thanks.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble.
I won't cause trouble. You don't have to repeat it a million fucking times. Goddamn.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
I'm pretty sure I understand after the millionth time you've told me.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to
Okay.
your classroom.
Fuck, dude. How many more people are going to say don't cause any trouble now? They're treating you like some kind of nuisance. You're literally doing the same thing. I guess that's what it means to have a criminal record. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Yeah, no shit. I think you literally already told me that. I'll be careful. School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home. My god.
What a troublesome situation.
Oh, I was going to say, what the hell? Jersey wearing teacher. Okay.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school.
Oh, you're all very judgmental assholes, huh?
Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true.
Alright, see ya.
Why'd it have to be my class?
Crimea River. Jesus.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage?
Sure. Seems fun, it'll be tough, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Now listen up. Don't even think of doing anything.
Or causing trouble?
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic.
Yeah, no shit. I've noticed.
If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future too. What a troublesome kid I'm taking in.
Yeah, why did you take you? I mean, you literally didn't. You clearly didn't have to. So I mean, for someone that keeps bitching about it.
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it too. After all.
If you're getting paid for this, then quit your bitching.
A subway has derailed at Shibuya Station, greatly affecting the timetable all across the...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
I wonder if there's a connection.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
Oh, that's going fast. Is he bleeding from his mouth? Oh, okay.
I don't have a visual yet.
Oh my god. Ooh.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
Yep.
Oh well. Are you free?
Yeah,
You
cool.
and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die. A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly...
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Huh.
Yeah, I think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today.
Well,
whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people
Oof.
were involved. It's a diary. Make sure you write in it. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular.
Alright.
Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
Fair enough.
Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry, I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, alright?
Do whatever you want, but head to bed right now. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright. Okay, so the diary is the save point. Oh wait, now you can save your game pressing the options button. When you see the button command in the lower left, you can save at any time. I have an early day tomorrow, I should rest up.
I'll just add this.
Yo, it's me. Who is this? Sheesh, you forgot my voice already? It's Sakura. I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed. It's too much of a hassle for me to go back, so you flip the sign for me. I don't feel like it. Okay. Well, I'm sure no one's gonna come, even if it says open. Thank goodness I was able to reach you. Sorry I make a habit to not save Guy's number on my cell phone. Anyway, I'm glad you answered the phone over in the shop. Okay then, I'm leaving you in charge of the door sign. Hey Derek. Okay, so R1's the map. How the hell do I flip the sign? Oh, I just go back in. I thought it would have a command to be like, flip the sign, and then enter. Alright. Time for bed. Need to go out to Shibuya and then transfer there. More news about that subway accident. Sounds a lot like a lot of people were hurt. I bet this will affect the timetables for tomorrow too. That strange app I saw last night is back. It keeps showing up. Time to delete it again. Should probably reboot my phone just in case. That would be a good idea. You know, I'll be honest, I didn't know that Joker was a silent protagonist. Well, silent in the sense that he doesn't have a voice in the game. He obviously does talk to people, but I thought there would have been, he would have had an actual voice in game for his dialogue. Hopefully I can get there without getting lost. Don't want to be late on my first day. I should head out now. I mean, he has a voice, but it's like, so far it's only been like grunts and stuff. He's not really spoken a full sentence. Oh, so you actually are going to school. Here, I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in. This is my breakfast, curry. Don't complain, just eat. I can taste complex flavors with the bold spiciness. It's time for you to go. Thanks for the meal, that was delicious. I'm wide awake now. Thanks for the meal, that's the thing. That's like the proper thing they say in Japan, isn't it? Anytime. Well, actually, usually they say that when they get given food, not after they finished eating. Well, I guess maybe after they finish eating as well. Huh, turns out you do have manners after all. At what point did it look like I had no manners? You're the one that's being rude. Hurry over to school, you'll end up late if you get lost on the way. He's in what I call semi-silent. He does have interactions with NPCs as well as voice clips, but he doesn't have any stated dialogue and cutscenes. Yeah, exactly. Oh, flip the sign outside to open for me. Why shouldn't I? We're open already? Yeah, okay. Don't forget to do that for me, alright? Now, you better hurry on out. You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy. Boink. Alright, go to Shibuya Academy, head to the nearest station. Yo. What is it? Can I help you? Which way is the train station? Go back out this alley and... Wait, go back out this alley and turn left at the intersection. From there, you'll see the big main road. Well, you could also keep going straight through here. It can get a bit narrow, though. You should hurry on. I hear the trains are running late because of the accident yesterday. It was terrible, just what is going on with this world. Oh, there's a that's a bathhouse. Ooh. So out this way and then left, he said. And then we get on the main road. There we go. That was easy. In Persona 4, you're a city boy going to the country and this is the opposite. So many people crammed into this tiny car. Turns out the rumours about the Tokyo subway are true. They're showing the news up on the LCD screens. Seems like there are still some lingering effects of yesterday's accident.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Change to the Gisna line. Okay. Which is... Oh. What's happening? Why is it late again? The accident was yesterday. Our apologies, however, it was a major accident and this isn't the first time this happened. Why weren't you better prepared for this one? Sheesh. Wow, you guys are assholes. Give me a break. Was this the Gisna line?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Oh. Okay, it's the same shit. Try to figure out what the actual... Is there a thing to show what the actual symbols on the map are? No? I'm assuming all the yen symbols are shops or places to buy stuff. I don't know what the hell that middle little thing is. It looks like it looks like a milkshake kind of thing. And then the top right's like a suitcase or something. Hmm. The signs don't actually help. Stop saying that. I was supposed to transfer to the Giza line, but it looks like I'm on the wrong side. Okay.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Nope, that's the escalator. Okay, just want to make sure this isn't the way to go. Why did you start with Persona 5, which has the biggest map? Should have started with P4 or 3. I mean, I don't fucking know. I just came into the game. I didn't look. I didn't look up anything. I was just like, this is what I'm playing, because it looks interesting. Oh, bathrooms. Give me a break. Yo. It looks like this store serves freshly squeezed juice. I'll give this place a try when I have the time. Alright, fair enough. Okay, that's not the way I'm supposed to go. Shucks. I mean, it is a big map. I'm getting lost already with this shit. Underground mall? Okay, we don't want to go to the mall. Swear to God, if I hear say that one more time. Okay, so yesterday subway drive. Why is there nobody that I can ask for directions? Smoking area. Okay, not back underground. Where the fuck is the Gizna line? Is it in here? Through here? There's a JL line. Where? Yo, can you... The Gizna line, that's located in the Taikyu building next door. Ah, okay. That is where I'm going. Fuck me. There we go. Christ. I'm gonna get lost so fucking easily in this game. What the fuck? My God.
I should write something.
See if it, so it doesn't actually tell me the exact time in game, it just says early morning.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step. Train doors are now closing.
Oh man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Hmm? Who are you
I
talking
did not take an
about?
umbrella.
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Wow. How odd. Ayama Ichoke. This is Ayama Ichoke. It took some time, but I finally made it. Let's go to school.
I left early today too.
Seriously, suck. This fucking thing. Stop haunting me, weird eye. Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, it's her. Oh wait, no. Wait, are you a different person? I thought it was that lawyer woman because she had sort of same colour hair, but I don't think it is her. Is it?
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure.
Yo, can you give me a ride?
Do you need a
That'd be
lift
great,
too?
man.
No.
Hey, take the ride. She did not look happy. She looked worried about getting in his car.
Damn it! Screw that perfect teacher.
Perfect
Mm-hmm. The fuck?
Huh?
Hello. What is that walk? Vulgar boy.
You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
Who?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida.
Again, who? Oh, him.
He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree?
Which castle?
It's just a saying. Hmm? Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from
Nope.
Shujin, right?
I think so.
What? No other high school's got a uniform like this. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though.
I'm new.
Oh. You a transfer
Yeah.
student? Then no wonder you don't know him.
Fill me in, bro.
This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late.
Well. Oh god, what the hell? I feel lightheaded for some reason.
My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
hell? What the what the days and just what? Ah, we're just going back to here then. Try to remember.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
What does that mean?
It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student?
What do you mean?
Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything, truthfully.
Do you know what's hilarious to me? Is that they told her that she wouldn't have much time to talk to us, but I really hope that this entire game is me telling her the story of the whole game in that room, because that means that we're in the room for 90 plus hours potentially. And but they're like, yeah, not much time, only 90 hours to talk to him for him to tell you everything that happened. This shit again. What's with this goddamn eye? Hello?
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What the fuck? What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
Hmm. The school has turned into a castle? What? Oh. Or not. What the fuck? What's happening? It's like switching back and forth.
That's weird.
Some kind of illusion being placed on us? Is this our school? What are we?
This should be the school, I think. Out of service? Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Right? You saw it too. Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on?
Must be a prank, surely.
You really think so? This shit's real. Calm down. It's time out, man. We gotta run.
Got it.
Stop standing around and run.
Ah.
What's with these guys?
Oh, goddamn.
You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're?
Take them away.
The fuck? Sure.
Hey. Hey, wake up!
In the dungeon, huh?
You alright?
What are we?
should I know? I just woke up too. Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of TV set?
The fuck?
The hell was that just now? Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shitting me, right?
He said a naughty word.
Come on, man.
This is real bad. Isn't there some way out of here? Come on, we gotta do something. These bars are tougher than they look. Yo, there's nothing in there. Should we hide in there and trick the guards? It probably won't work like... It probably wouldn't work like it does in the movies, though. Huh? You hear that?
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Be glad. What the fuck?
What?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Oh my god.
Huh? Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
The teacher.
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? Looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king. The punishment for that is death.
And you off your nut?
It's time for an
Is he wearing no clothes under that?
Stop it! God damn it!
Wow.
I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here. Just go. Get out of here.
German suplex him.
You guys are serious.
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend. Come on, hurry up and go.
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this! Lily scum!
Oh, this guy's actually off his nut. What the fuck? Why is he just wearing nothing but pants? Wow, and the spit.
Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now.
Have you lost your mind?
What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates
Ow.
me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost
Heard this before.
But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. previous decision a mistake then?
It wasn't.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. I am thou, thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself. Execute him.
That's enough.
What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
Oh. It's the mask. Oh my god. Oh, it's him. What's his name? Arson? Arson? Wow, I didn't know his, I didn't think this, it would be so brutal, him getting this persona thing. What the fuck? That was pretty crazy.
I am the pillager of twilight.
Arsene. Okay, that's how you say it.
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
Give me your power.
Very well.
Who the hell are you? Guard! Start by killing that one.
What the hell?
You'll learn the true strength of my men.
Weird pumpkin Halloween creatures?
Detest the enemies before you. Change that animosity into power and unleash it.
Alright. It only took an hour and a half to get to the first actual combat of the game. Alright, you can use skills by pressing the triangle button during your turn. Using a skill will consume a set amount of HP or SP. I like curse damage to one foe. Costs 4 SP. So I have 26 SP and 84 HP. Okay.
You're mine.
Oh wow. Ow. Ow.
Swing your blade.
Melee attacks. During your turn, select a target and press the X button to perform a melee attack with your currently equipped melee weapon. Melee attacks are not particularly strong, but they do not consume any HP or SP upon use. Might as well get rid of him first, so it's just a one-on-one.
This power of mine is yours. Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content.
Ow.
Come. There.
Bam. Nice. 22 XP, 298 yen, and I guess no items. Hey, we level up.
I leveled up.
Some more HP, some more SP. Nice. Oh, so Arsene, he has his own experience. Huh. I feel even stronger. My max HP and SP went up. Just normal. Just normal difficulty.
What?
Hmm.
What was that just now?
You little...
Don't get wrecked.
Ha! You like that, you son of a bitch?
Oh yeah, let's lock him in.
You mean this?
Ha.
It's locked.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes.
I don't know what to say. Oh, and I'm back. What the fuck?
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram.
Just toss the keys.
Goddamn thieves! After them! Don't let them escape!
Alright.
Damn you!
You bastard, you think you can get away with doing this to me? Yep.
What was that?
I don't give a shit. I ain't down for any of this. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right.
Let's go. Well.
For real?
Damn, well, let's try and find another way through. Huh? Sup? We could jump that. A bridge looks like it's broken though. Wait, think we can jump across? Oh, special actions. You press the X button at certain locations in a dungeon to perform special actions. Wait.
Yeah.
Come on then. That battle ain't going nowhere. Wait. Wait. Wait.
Whoa. Damn it.
Alright. Just thought maybe there'd be items or something. Oh, hello. Oh. What? There's a hole.
Whoa.
Hey, hold up.
Damn it.
Looks like there's some guys in armor over there. They'll probably call for backup if we try to take them on. We should go some other way. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Ah.
Oh.
So I just noticed these footprints that I'm leaving behind on the map. I'm going to assume that during stealth sections, if an enemy comes across footsteps that I've left behind before they go away, that'll be their way of like getting suspicious and potentially spotting me. Or at least like getting suspicious and like getting aggro and stuff. Either that or it's just a style. We gotta hide. Oh, they're coming. Over there, they're looking for us, right? I ain't playing along with this anymore. We gotta find a way out of this goddamn place. Is this the exit? Hey, let's get the hell out of this place. Dude, you gotta be joking. This ain't the exit? What the hell is this place? Yeah, what the fuck?
The hell?
Hey, look. We really did hear people screaming, so we ain't the only ones who got captured. Is he okay? I doubt it.
Huh?
A bridge and a statue. Even here, wait, why is there a volleyball in the cell? What the fuck? The guy slumped over back, there's a prisoner too, huh? Damn it, the bridge is up! Ain't there some way to lower it? Ah, the statue. What a creepy ass statue is this? Is this supposed to be Kamoshida? Another dead end. Damn it, how the hell are we supposed to get out of here?
Hey.
Oh, hello. Hey. Blondie Frizzy here. Look over here. What am I looking at? Oh, it's this thing. I've seen you before.
What is this thing?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here! Look, the key's right there!
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out!
A cat?
I am not a cat. Say that again and I'll make you regret it.
Okay.
They're catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too! You wanna know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right?
You better not be lying.
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
What do we do? Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
Fine.
Hey.
Freedom tastes so great.
Now where's the exit, you monster
Wow.
cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
Oh, all right. Sheesh. Follow me and stay quiet.
All right.
Jeez.
OC-kun. That's what they're calling me. All right. Sakura-san said that OC-kun left the house this morning. Should I contact the police? No, that'll just be more of a hassle. What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it ain't my fault. I'm getting kidnapped by some psycho king guy, you know. Yep. Well, I guess we just gotta follow it. What are you doing?
Hey.
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm loading the bridge. You, Frizza here, it seems like you pick up on things faster than the blondie over here. Try checking around the mouth of this statue, okay? Ah. How are we supposed to know it, to know to do that? Huh, amateur. Come on, let's keep going. Oh shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur! Stay still! Hey you! You can fight, right? Let's go!
Alright, let's do this. Oh wow.
You got one of those things too?
We will promptly shut them up!
Alright, fair enough.
Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. It means they're holding nothing back and are serious to kill us. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go!
Alright, let's do this.
Persona!
Crypt dwelling pyromaniac or a bedside brute.
Ravage them!
I knew you were an amateur.
The hell?
This is how you fight.
Wow, alright.
Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again.
Oh.
That's the most basic of basics.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to know what their weaknesses? Weaknesses and one more. Skills have varying elements. Each enemy's weakness elements. If you attack an enemy's weakness, you will deal more damage and knock them down. You will be able to take another action after knocking an enemy down. This is called a one more. If you topple another enemy, you will get another one more. This will continue as long as you continue to attack enemies' weaknesses.
Come on, let's hurry and get through this. Witness my resolve.
Nice. Alright, good to know. I guess I gotta learn enemy weaknesses then. Nice.
Power courses through me.
Ooh, new skill.
Okay.
Cleave. Okay, okay, so these are all the... It looks like there's a lot of different elements from that screen there.
Oh.
Not bad, your persona is pretty powerful. Persona? You mean that thing that comes out you guys, all dramatic like? Yeah, you saw it too. You saw how Frizzy here ripped off his mask when he summoned it, right? Well, everybody wears a mask deep within their heart. By removing that... Huh? He turned back to normal. It looks like you don't have full control over your power yet. The transformation shouldn't normally dissolve like that, after all. That's enough. This crap doesn't make any sense. Can't you just sit still and listen for once, Blondie? Don't call me Blondie. My name's Ryuji. Actually, there's no time for me to lecture you. You want to escape this place in one piece, right? Let's go. Ah, but before that, take these. Use them carefully, okay? Oh, thank y'all. Come on, we should hurry. It's not much further to the exit. Just make sure you're good on HP, okay? There's still a chance we'll end up having to fight in here. Oh, you can auto-recover by pressing the square button. Auto-recover uses your party's healing skills on all party members. Be aware that the required SP still be consumed. Tutorials you have seen before can be viewed in the menu. Press the triangle button to open the menu and select system and then tutorial. Okay. Oh, so I can have multiple personas. Cleave. Light physical damage to one focus, 7 HP to use. Ah. Being based off the main character of Maurice Leblanc's novels, Arsène Lupin he appears everywhere and is a master of disguise. He is known to help law-abiding citizens. Ah, so I can see all this info about them as well. Alright.
Hey, wait!
Hmm.
Whoa!
Hold on a sec. I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before. Damn, I'm too flustered. I can't remember a damn thing. Come on, let's go. Hold on, damn it.
What did you say?
What is it? We need to go fast. But who are these guys? Do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're... there! You should have listened to me. Let's fight. I'm glad you stuck to your guns. The hell? Is that a fairy? A beguiling girl. So wait.
I'm not
Analyze target next turn. Rush around for assist.
I don't see a weakness.
And I bet. So I wonder maybe if it's an enemy I've fought before or an enemy that I've used the right attack to hit weaknesses. I can use this to check if I've forgotten maybe what their weakness was. I should probably keep trying out.
Let's go.
Alright, let's try this on one of them. Ah, there we go. And finish it off. Boom. Nice. Hey, Morgana got a level. Alright, let's get away before the more show up. Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here. You really don't get it, do you? There's no time to explain. Look, look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest. Damn, fine, I'm coming. Well, I guess rip those guys. The entrance hall is right above here. This exit's closed. Keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up. Ah, we're back at the front.
We're here.
Oh, finally, we're saved. It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur. This is the most basic of basics.
I'm assuming the ventilation shaft.
That's right. As I thought, you're a natural at this. It leads all the way outside.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a 1, and a... Ah!
Well, he did it.
Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going!
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways. You better be careful too. See ya. Those two seem useful. Especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Hmm. Well, it's still Monday morning.
Did we make it?
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Huh?
What?
Returned? Does that mean we got away? I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin? Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
What? Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend?
Never met him. He was bullying me. Something like that.
Then you should go to school. Take him with you.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something.
Sorry, man, I can't get in trouble.
That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Is that guy for real? Fine, I'm going.
I mean, we'd sound like insane
The
people.
Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as
Oh, you
planned.
dirty bastard.
Sainijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
Hmm.
Is this for real? I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
Damn cops snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
A castle?
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer?
What's this about a castle?
Oh.
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
He's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
Come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
Have we met somewhere? That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal, but cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand? At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting.
Oh, it's lunchtime. We are very late.
Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
Oh, going forward again. God damn. Some weird shit is happening.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around. I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida. It's true that what he did were deplorable crimes from indulging his desire. He confessed to it all. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him? That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
Alright. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Oh god. This game is so goddamn long they have to have a summary of the story that you can read. Jesus. So, you're that problem transfer student. Like on the first day too? You like causing trouble for the school. It's just a misunderstanding. Excuses are useless. Do you even want to be reformed? I bet this is a good sign of what you'll be like here. Wow. It's the skill stone of the bread here particularly interests me. Hey, shitface. Oh, don't examine the girls' bathroom. That seems like a bad idea. Did you know Senpai? Some crazy second-year student is transferring to our school. Yeah, I heard about him. All the second years are talking about it. Apparently he's such a problem student that no other school will take him. Why does he have to come here? I hope he doesn't try anything funny with the volleyball team. It's fine, Mr. Kamoshida's on our side. The transfer student won't do anything to us. Yeah, alright. Cafeteria. I'm not a psycho, how fucking dare you? Wait, is it this? No, it's the bathrooms again. Oh, it's on the first floor. Okay. I'm too used to the first floor being the ground floor. And then the first floor's up above. Where the hell is the faculty room? Is it not? thingied.
Hmm?
Yeah, these are all classrooms. 3B, cafeteria, cafeteria. I love how they're just saying this shit.
Everyone's scared of him.
So scary.
Nope, that's not what I meant. He might kill ya? What the fuck? I'm so sure they said that it was in the first floor, but I guess not. It's principal's office. Classroom. Oh! It's right fucking here. Could have sworn they said first floor, but I guess not. My bad.
Unbelievable. Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
Probably not, to be honest with you. I got lost.
How could you have been lost for this long? It's almost lunchtime. Well, it's probably true that you're not used to the area yet, but you're still way too late. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
That Sakamoto? I don't have a choice.
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me.
Sure, this'll go well.
By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
That's cool that there's a log in case there's like something I miss.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Just give me eye contact, I'll just hook you right in the face.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class.
Nice to meet you.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it... I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So... Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
Well, you look like you're going to probably have some kind of importance, considering you have blue hair and look beat up. What the fuck?
Lies.
That was you. You're that girl. Hmm.
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here?
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida.
Oh, so her relationship with the teacher is well known, huh?
Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
Hmm. The hell?
What's wrong? Are you sure you're okay? Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get an earful for
And
him.
about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved.
Oh. What's up, dude?
Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case. At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady buildup is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
Hmm. You're a dirty bastard. Alright, sure, to the rooftop.
There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh? We're pretty much in the same boat. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yep.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks. But man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him. Yeah, the ripped mop head. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright? See ya.
Alright. See ya, Ryuji. Ryuji? The troublemaker? Obediently return home. I'm about to get a bloody earful, I tell ya.
Hey.
Got an interesting call from your school today. It's only your first day and you're already showing up hours late. It was an accident. Yeah, that's what everyone says. Look, just behave yourself. Your life's forfeit. Your life's forfeit if anything happens? You understand the meaning of probation, right? I do. Okay then. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll be there in half an hour. Hey, what are you standing around for? Go hurry up and go to bed. No, I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay? Yeah, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer. Alright. More sleep. Now back in this weird dream jail.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin. There is no need to understand it all for you will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
That's not my concern. Oh.
I have high expectations.
So I have to have certain kind of stats to be able to say have certain responses to things. Huh.
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator?
The fucking what and the what now?
Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Palaces?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Thanks for literally explaining nothing. Tuesday. Had another strange dream. Fate and awakening. More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously? What's going on?
Hmm.
I should write something.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to take a quick break to go use the bathroom, so I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Get to school on time. Alright, we got this. We know where we're going this time. Oh. It's put me somewhere else. Oh, it's just put me right next to the school. Sweet. At least it doesn't make me go through the same shit again with the subway stations.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Excuse me. Before we learn society's rules, maybe I should start with the rules of being a decent human being. Hey, new kid. The Greek philosopher Plato divided the human soul into 3 parts.
What's the answer?
A soul is composed of appetite, spirit, and what else? Appetite? I have no idea. Appetite, spirit, love? I don't know.
Do you know anything?
Didn't expect you. What did you ask then? The correct answer is logic. Remember that. Plato's teacher Socrates said that evil is born from ignorance. People who have been babied, taught that evil is due to individuality, can only become society's scum. I guess he doesn't study after all. We should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us. Bizarre incidents have been occurring frequently. Those are but the actions of such scum. We don't need crude people like that in this school, understand? Aye, alright. Wow. Skipped the whole school day, huh?
Hey!
Hey there, Takamaki. You looking for a ride home? Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all these accidents. Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it. Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis? Yeah, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you. You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. That's why I asked you out in the first place. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all, if something were to happen to you. Thank you. Please excuse me. Oh, weirdo. How are you going to be so open about asking out a high school student like that, as if it's a normal thing, you creep? Yo. You waiting to ambush me? Who are you again? What's up? Hey. I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida, after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, right? Sure. Oh. Looks like I managed to talk some sense into you. I think we should try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. Doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right? When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. Alright, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think? I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then? I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
I've got to use that weird app the guy gave us. And that, like, I guess it's like a cross-dimensional thing.
Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it. Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! Then we went in a certain direction and...
Oh.
Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
Yep. It's like some weird, like, alternate dimension. We use the app to go to...
Look! It's the castle from yesterday! It made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah! Those clothes! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
You jelly? You jelly?
I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Oh, look who it is.
Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted?
Ah.
Explain it in a way that makes
Yeah,
sense.
please, for the love of God.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit!
Oh shit.
You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
Mona Mona.
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Why me?
I just want to get a better look at your powers. Even if you don't agree. I bet this guy'll go on even if he has to do it alone. Are you gonna leave him? It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright. Ryuji is shot on so much, but he's actually one of my favourite characters.
Now then.
He's shot on by the other character. Ah, yeah. Alright, this is our infiltration point. Ain't that where we escaped out of last time? That's right. No barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery. How are we supposed to know about this stuff? I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. So, sorry for dragging you into all this. I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, this place is creepy as always. Now, make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
This way!
Hey, we went by here when we came in the front.
Thank you.
Yo. Harshmetis? Harshmetis? Hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for the follow. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up? Come on, this way. Don't bother with pronunciation. Pronunciation? I'm Indian. LMAO. Okay. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Oh, more of these assholes. Damn, I had a feeling there would be guards here. It looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real? Oh well, I'll just teach you the basics of battle right now. You'd better remember all this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can, attack them from behind whenever possible. You'll need to rip off their masks to momentarily break the control the palace rule has over them. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a decent amount of I've actually heard a decent amount of the music from this game, from like in Smash, and just in general from quite a few content creators that I watch on like YouTube and stuff are like big fans of this series. So I've heard music from their videos and stuff. So I feel like I've heard a decent amount of music from this game before playing it, and I've liked a lot of it. So, and so far from the music I've been hearing since starting to play it, I've been liking it. I mean I do like rock and metal music a lot as well. I feel like I've got a pretty wide variety of music taste. I like most kinds of music, I would say, for the most part. Ooh, that sounds cool. A metal remix of Last Surprise. I actually would really want to hear that. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, when you attack a nearby enemy by pressing the X button, a battle will begin. Watch for a red icon to appear when you are in range. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at the moment for an edge in battle. Oh yeah, sorry, links are thingied in my chat. I could try and find it myself. Hold on. Alright, hold on. That's how we listen to this. So what exactly is the Persona 5 Scramble? Is it just like a spin-off kind of title, basically? Oh, it's like a Warriors kind of game. Ah. Oh, that's cool. Is it the same? Is it the same developer that make the Warrior games that are making this, or no? It's just like that kind of style. There's Persona 5 Scramble and Persona 5 The Royal, which is normal Persona 5 but with 30 hours of more content. Yeah, because the game's not long enough already. It needs 30 more hours of content. I haven't really played many of the Warrior games. I never played Hyrule Warriors. And I've played One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, I think, a little bit. I'm actually thinking about getting Pirate Warriors 4 when it comes out in like a few months. Big One Piece fan, and I've never really played the Warriors games, and it looks like a lot of fun. If I'm going to play one, I might as well play one of, you know, that's based on something I actually enjoy, like One Piece or something. I guess I could try Hyrule Warriors as well, because I'm a big Zelda fan. But, there's a Japanese demo for Persona 5 Scramble out on the Switch. Ah. Might try that out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm enjoying this cover of Last Surprise as well. This is obviously one of the few big songs from Persona that I have heard before playing the game. Just because it was like a big meme for a while as well. I guess they wanted to. I guess it makes more sense to have kind of rock metal kind of music for a more action-based game like that over like an RPG. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Alright. Oop. Alright, where were we? So we're going to ambush. So we want to ambush him and go for the first strike. Alright, I got it. You know you're just going to be watching, right? You can't use a persona.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's go.
Show me your true form.
Boom. Oh my god, I like slices the throat open. Oh. Of course, that makes sense. This music would be the music that plays for when you get a surprise, an ambush on them.
Let's go.
I mean, honestly, one of the best things about this, I would say, one of the best things about this game probably is the fucking music from, you know, the music that I've heard from it. It's pretty outstanding.
All right.
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it, they were here before, weren't? Where'd they go? Quite down. Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too. Okay. They might have been transferred already. Crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them. It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. I'll have a listen to it after, maybe later. I don't want to take too much time away from the actual game because it's going to be long. It's going to take long enough to play to get through it as is. Last Surprise is one of my favourite normal encounter tracks in the game period. I mean, in any game period, yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good track to, pretty good fucking song to be able to listen to during battles in game. The shadows probably won't come in here. How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Ah, that's what this is all about. Switching back and forth.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Yeah.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
Hell yeah.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out.
I guess.
Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
Good job.
You were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Thanks, man. Tkachev. Fuck knows how you say that.
Now then.
Okay. There are probably still soldiers making the rounds outside. Let's use this time to sort through our current situation. In a safe room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game by pressing the options button. You can also save at the palace entrance. Okay.
I'll just add this.
Okay. Things have gotten somewhat troublesome. Damn it, where'd those guys who were locked up go? They must have been transported somewhere. But where and why? Don't ask me. Well, there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them.
Damn it.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just, there should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out of here. Oh, there's a few of them. I thought I just heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around, so stay on your guard. God damn it. Did you hear that? They said training hall, right?
Okay,
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Oh. Shoot, there's a guard on duty there. The way to the training hall should have just be past those bars. So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it? Seems so. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise. Oh. When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown in a gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, the enemies will be on a higher alert. If it gets too high, you may be forced to leave the palace, so take caution. Ah, okay.
Come on, man.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away? Well, the security levels will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed. Aha, okay. Fine, I'll put together some info about the security level.
Now then.
Understanding this is crucial to the palace infiltration, so make sure you read it carefully. Okay, security level reduction and 0% security level are now part of the tutorial menu. These can be accessed by opening the menu. Alright, good to know. I pressed X! I literally pressed X! What the fuck? Okay, sure. If anyone takes your party by surprise, you may find yourself out of this van. Okay. I literally pressed X when it said ambush. I call BS. damn it.
We're on the defensive. Watch out!
It's time. You're mine.
Ow. Stop healing! God damn it.
Go down.
There we go.
One enemy. That should have done it. Two foes left. Let's do this.
Persona.
Let's see how much. Let's see what this does. Oh, that does a lot. Oh, thanks for the heal, bud. Ow.
Only one more.
There we go. Alright, that could have went better.
Power courses through me. Okay.
Alright.
What's this?
Hmm. Oh, he said it was beyond the bars. Yeah, in here. My bad. Going the wrong goddamn way.
Hey.
The training's all up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way.
What's this?
So how much does this heal? 50. Yeah, let's heal us up. We've got a bit low from that ambush that got us.
What?
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. Shoot, I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. Then what do we do? Should we try and take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy. I see. Sorry. Damn it, I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. Huh? Do you mean that gun? Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies. What? Were you listening to me? It doesn't even shoot pellets. Don't worry, I'm sure this will work. Attack away, Frizzy here. What are we gonna do? Just trust me, let's do this.
Whoa!
What are you doing? I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything. I guess we'll see.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks. Gun attacks are effective against enemies weak to guns. Press the up button to ready your gun and then the X button to attack.
Let's see. You're done.
The enemy's down.
Oh god. Okay, you can just shoot a lot.
How about that?
How about that? Surprised?
Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Ah. Okay. Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons but come with limited ammunition. Your ammunition will be restored when you return to reality, however there are generally no other ways to refill your bullet counts. Okay. How much ammo do I have? Oh, only 8. Okay, so I shouldn't be using that like too often. Alright, let's just attack.
show you my...
A slingshot? Alright. A big ass slingshot. Nice.
For real?
Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as your opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it. I wasn't even expecting someone with your brains to understand. How about you, Frizzy here? Do you get what I said? Simple logic, I guess.
Nice
Just as I was expecting. Wait, if it's better having something realistic, why do you got that slingshot? And it was just as strong as a goddamn gun. What about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, fine. You can choose to understand it however you want.
Well...
Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our rules in battle from here on out. Or rules even. He totally dodged my question. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well.
Now then.
I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy here. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. He can order us directly, or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the other one fighting right now. During battle, you can change your party members' actions by assigning tactics to them. You can either set particular course of action for them to take, or choose to control them directly. Tactic changes can be done by selecting stats on the triangle button menu or by pressing the L2 button on its turn and then selecting the tactic option. If you're able to attack an enemy's weaknesses, you can press the R1 button during battle to automatically move the cursor to that option. This should save you some time if you already know the enemy's weaknesses. If you press the options button during battle, your party will continually perform melee attacks. This is called rush mode. Battle will proceed faster during rush and you will not need to input any actions. Rush can be cancelled by pressing the circle button. Okay.
Show me your true form.
Slice.
Alright, the first move is ours! I don't see a weak spot.
Okay.
I don't see a weak spot.
Okay. I see. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's try a cleave. Boom. Oh, and you can attack multiple different enemies with the gun as well. So if an enemy's close to death, you could shoot one to kill him off and then shoot another one to try and stun them. Interesting. Level up.
Okay.
God, pretty sure that's where we need to be going too. You guys gonna take it down again? I guess that's our only option, but wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided I'm going to teach you a special way to fight enemies. Is that a new technique?
Let's go.
Something like that. Let's go.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something.
Believing?
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Let's go. Ravage them!
Rush on in for an all-out attack!
Let's go.
Oh, this is where his final smash comes from. Bam. Okay, so if we manage to use,
Nice going!
if we manage to use an attack on all enemies that they're all weak to, we can do that. That's cool. What was that super move thing you just did? I told you it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock down all the enemies, if you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over quick. It's a it's a concentrated attack on defensive enemies after all, or defenseless enemies after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this. That's too much trouble. All right. All right. You can initiate an all-out attack from a hold up by pressing the triangle button. On all-out attacks, on ultimate attacks, which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use it. However, you cannot use one if Red cannot act, or if only he can act. Oh, so if like we get paralyzed, or if we are knocked down, or something.
Now then.
Strike the enemy's weaknesses, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. Alright, fair enough. Yes. Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's training hall of love? What kind of bullshit is this? Yeah, what the fuck? Kind of weird, creepy sex dungeon shenanigans are going on.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from? Oh, is it coming from over there? Oh my god.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this? Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless. Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Oh.
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
The camera won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
God damn.
Let's go.
Okay, let's check the cells around here. Oh, so he can see all their faces. Oh my god. Not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in the real world too. A sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize these guys' faces before we go back. That's so fucked up. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point trying to talk to him. Oh my god.
Come on, man.
The hell? This ain't training at all, it's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn, that bastard. Hurry up. I know, just give me a sec. I'll memorize him quick.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that. You goddamn moron. Anyways, I got all of them. Then let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. I don't want people to glare at me like they do to you. Don't drag me into your mess. Alright. That don't matter. You seriously don't care about getting treated like this? I guess there ain't a point in saying any of this. Oh my god. Shit's crazy, yo. Oh, wrong way.
Yes.
Need to get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Oh shit, soldiers. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh, man.
We've stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way.
The exit's this way. Let's hurry. I figured it would we would get ambushed.
Thieves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
The hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act. What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
Doubt that's the whole story.
That's not true.
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
Yeah, we got the big boys here. Oh my god.
Damn it.
Ryuji, move!
Alright. Oh, these look threatening.
We're surrounded.
Oh shit. I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Oh god. Christ.
see a weakness.
Alright. Alright, you heal, because you're low on health. I don't know if he can heal himself or not. I hope he can.
Ravage them.
Oh, they resist that. That's not good.
There's more of them? This is bad.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Literally no chance. I guess that was a fight we were supposed to lose. Christ.
Oh, you piece of.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
The fuck?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
Come on, Ryuji.
No, that's what you are.
Is he gonna get his persona?
All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Wow.
You made me wait quite a
Oh
while.
shit.
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
Oh.
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Oh shit. Is that a ship? Oh my god, his persona's a fucking pirate with a cannon arm. Yo.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Hell yeah.
Mock me, you brat!
Oh shit.
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
That's a big boy.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Alright. Ooh. Zeo, 4 SP, light electric damage to 1 foe, chance of inflicting shock. Alright, let's do it. I mean, maybe we should try and deal with the 2 little ones first, just to get them out of the way. Oh, and he's weak to that. Boom. Is he weak to it as well? No. Let's try cleave. Oh. Ooh. Ah, goddamn. Get rid of him. Thank you. Ow. Stop it. Alright, here's what we do. We'll zap him. And then we'll... Oh, oh you... Oh, okay, so he resists that as well. Nice!
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Get wrecked! That wasn't too bad. Although we're gonna have to fight him now, so he's gonna have some crazy kind of persona.
How about that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Oh, shit.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Meowvelous. What?
What's going on?
I'm so... What the fuck? Something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
Oh.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Damn. We'll fucking get this cunt at some point.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Look, is good on you, buddy.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Wow.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Yeah, what plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Wow. I'm just leaving him.
Hey!
What the fuck?
What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Sorry, dude. We got other shit going on apparently.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up? I guess you don't really show it, huh? But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. I totally got you pegged as a criminal. Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Of course it was him.
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with, just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Yeah. Oh, going forward in time again.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I've not done it yet.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Another persona?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Chariot. Arcana. Oh, it's for Yuji.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere? Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Alright.
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get? But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Ah, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
How so?
It's not exactly how, but, you know, I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food. Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID, too.
Chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more! There's tons of ginger here!
That was her again.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah.
Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
Come on.
Hang in there, Shiho.
It's fucked up, man. You're home. I take it you actually went to school today. Of course. I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me.
Now listen up.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forget, your life, it's not a free one right now. G-Star 444. I see this is Persona 5 and it's Kevin. Oh, hey man. Love this game, baby. I'm enjoying it so far, I think. Hey, I decided to... Wait, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Nope. You so can. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who have been getting abused. You and me.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be going anywhere near 100% in this. The game's long enough without any of that shit. It's just gonna be a casual playthrough. Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up, don't go wandering about.
Let's do it.
Alright. If you need to know any Persona things, I can help you out. Yeah, I'm going to, for the most part, like I do with most games, try and kind of work out everything on my own, but if I do get stuck at any point, or I'm having trouble with understand certain things, I will ask any people who are watching who have played the game before, so it probably won't happen too often, but you know, hopefully not. Unfortunately, you did come in kind of at a bad time, dude, because we are just about to finish up the stream now. It's getting to about the 4-hour mark that we've been streaming for, so yeah, I'm gonna finish up here for the night. So sorry, if you want to go back and watch the VOD or whatever, then feel free to, but I'm heading off for the night. So thank you all so much for coming, hanging out, and watching the stream. Hope you all enjoyed. I will be back on Tuesday with more Persona 5, and yeah, we'll just continue from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then. Have a good night. Bye bye.